We've reached that point of the evening. That's right, we've reached the main event. At just 24, Omar Avelar already has 15 pro fights under his belt, and at 32, Jesse Brock has 17 pro fight wins. Experience is the biggest difference in this fight, as the rest of the stats match up pretty evenly. And now, let's meet our main event fighters of the evening. Here we go. First, fighting out of the red corner with a record of 7 wins against 8 defeats, standing 5 feet 5 inches tall and weighing in at 134 pounds, fighting out of Moses Lake, Washington, representing Team Avelar MMA, ladies and gentlemen, Omar Avelar. And now fighting out of the blue corner with a record of 17 wins, 8 losses, standing 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds, fighting from right here in Boise, Idaho, representing Combat Fitness and Twisted Genetics, ladies and gentlemen, Jesse Brock. Our referee for this main event is the esteemed Mr. Scott Marker.
Gentlemen, went over the rules before the fight. Wave out my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. This is the main event. Tap gloves and give us a good fight.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let the action begin! Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice round of applause for our two fighters here in our main event tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, at 3:52 of round number 1, by submission and rear naked choke, our winner from Boise, Jesse Brown. All right, let's visit here with Jesse. Maybe as much as anybody in the area, Jesse. You grew up here, you're a Boise State wrestler, you've had quite a few fights in this house. What's it feel like here to wrestle in front of the home folks, if you will?
Right here. Actually, just quick correction, I didn't grow up here. My hometown's Wasilla, Alaska, so got to give them some love. But man, since I left, this has been my home, and it's great, man. I really enjoy it. You know, I'm all about traveling, and I like to see the world too, but you know, Boise's my home, and it's nice to be able to put on a show for the people here.
Tell us about this fight tonight. What did you know coming in? What did you expect?
You know, pretty much what you saw. I knew he was a tough guy. You know, he's got a handful of wins, and man, anybody that steps in here, you know, thinks they can win. So you know, there's danger in that, and you know, you got to give them their respect. And you know, I was coming off a big win last weekend, and you know, on the flight home from Edmonton, I just had to tell myself to refocus, you know, because that was a big win for me in my career. But you know, slipping up here would have, you know, taken that all away. So, you know, it was a challenge. It was scary, and you know, it's the first time I've ever fought, you know, back to back in a week, within a week. So, you know, the challenge of that really helped motivate me, you know, to see if I could do it and see if my body could recover, see if I could refocus mentally.
Now, you fought obviously all over the United States, North America. The debut of Front Street Fights tonight. How did this go as far as you saw it?
It went great. You know, above all, I really appreciated the professionalism of the people that put on the show, and you know, things happen when they were supposed to happen. You know, and that's always a nice thing. You know, as fighters and you know, creatures of habit, you got to have your warm-up time, and you know, let's hope it gets better and better. I know we had some dudes fall off. You know, some matchups that could have been a little better, you know, weren't able to take place, but. You know, keep supporting this show, guys. You know, everybody that came out here, this is one of the biggest crowds I've seen in this arena in a long time. And, you know, the promoters really deserve a round of applause and your appreciation. Let's make this bigger and bigger and better and better.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of Wasilla, Alaska, he's got something more to say.
I got to thank my girlfriend, Sarah. You know, she's my rock. She lets me do this stuff and, you know, travel all over the world and you know, get punched in the head. And, you know, most women won't put up with that. And, you know, she's been great.
Got it.
My mom's here too, and she was able to make the trip out. And I love you guys. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jesse Brock.